gonna be working on Mrs. Dude's 2024 Polaris RZR XP 1000 Ultimate behind me here. Ultimate, not to be mixed up with Ultimate.
Stop it. Get some help.
If you're new here, this machine has been in a few videos, getting a new cage. You can go back, watch those. That'll get you kind of caught up where we are with this. Cage is out for Powdercoat. Still maybe got a couple weeks on that. But we're gonna do some smaller things today. I think we're gonna do more than one thing. Since it's all apart like this, we got a few things we can tackle. For sure in this video, we're gonna address a big problem, and that's this area here. That's plastic. If you're on social medias and you're into side-by-sides, you probably recently saw a fella with one of the new Maverick R's that had a huge branch blow through there and almost impale his nutsack. And you know, that's no bueno. We don't want that. So there's a fix for that. She got this set of Super Atv inner fender guards. We all run them. I think mine and Dude's are from All Things UTV, and at the time that was the only ones available, so that's what we got. Pretty sure this is all that's available right now for this machine. And Steph's XP1K, the previous model, has the McNasty inner fender guards. These are just kind of security for your junk and I guess the rest of your body, because who knows where a stick can go if it blows through that bad boy. If you are not aware, that area is this right here. So you just got a piece of plastic protecting you from the outside. I'm sure the odds are not great for that happening, but there's evidence on the internet it does happen. Those things are cheap insurance for you in case it does happen. Hopefully it minimizes your chances from catching a stick in the dick. Or what's a or catching a stick in whatever you got under the hood. How about that? So while we still wait for the cage, I'll show you guys the 32-inch Zillas with the 15-inch Sedona rims that were previously on Dude's machine before he went full 35s. They're on this machine. They seem to fit. Doesn't look like there's any chance of rubbing, right?
Right.
Can't really show you that right now because all the plastics are off, but when they were on, it looked good. They got this with the machine. We just haven't installed it yet. It's the Polaris 4,500 pound winch kit. That'll go here. Assuming everything's in here, that we have everything we need, which it looks like everything's there. We're gonna get this installed today too. Knock this out. Yeah, it looks like everything. Yeah.
Everything is there, dude.
Everything's there.
Look at this orange strap.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about.
So the installation looks to be pretty straightforward. There's that area there. That's going to go in a master cylinder bolt. And then 3 holes drilled into the frame right there. And then these 2 bottom ones. I think Dude's got his finger on one. That's factory hardware. And that should be it for that one. The other side's similar, but we'll show you what's going on as we do it here. Are those just T40s?
T40s.
T40s. What size is that?
10 millimeter.
Dude, that light is glaring off your bald head and messing with the camera. Great. The kit does come with some hardware. and it comes with a drill bit as well. Is the drill bit gonna suck and be useless? Maybe. We're about to find out.
Yeah. I can do this.
Like that. That's what I did with Steph's.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude, you finally got some clamps?
I went to Harbor Freight, dude.
Oh, it's about damn time.
Dude, this ain't gonna work.
You gotta jack it up.
I don't have a jack.
Turn the other way.
I can see it. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
So they are some sort of self-tapper, I guess. If not, they are now. Whoa.
Whoa. Dude, I need another half an inch.
Dude, cut a couple lugs off the tire. Should be fine. Dude, you really know how to work a T40.
Yeah. Master.
How's that Super ATV drill bit holding up?
Working so far.
Dude, that's not gonna fit.
What?
Dude, it's a Zilla. Move one of the lugs out of the way.
Yeah. It is.
Dude, that's an angle, dude.
It's fine.
It's like Kurt Angle.
See, it's wearing out.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She's getting dull. You got one more to do, right?
Two more.
Two more.
Two in the saddle.
Oh. I hope you guys can see that. That's just the frame rail behind the shock. There's two that go in there.
Really trying, dude.
Approximately 10 hours later.
It looks like Super ATV gives you a drill bit that can do all but one of the holes.
One more. Gonna work?
I don't know. You made it.
Worked.
Congrats. Bit of a demonstration how this works. Oh no, a stick. And you're protected. So we're on to the next project. Does this one have any of the cool features?
I don't think so. I think this is just the regular 4500.
No rapid, no sensor.
No, not that I know.
So they got this just as part of the deal for buying this machine. They would have installed it for free, but you know, we do YouTube with side-by-sides of working on them and riding, so we're gonna do it so we can show you guys all that's involved. We've never installed a Polaris one, so this will be a little bit new, but this should be a lot easier. We've done two of the Super ATV ones on the Pro XPs, and that was pretty easy, but this should be crazy easy, kinda, at least for the wiring, because it's all plugged, ready to go. So there should be like a factory location for all those wires on this machine already, where the aftermarket ones, you gotta kind of create all that stuff and figure out where you're gonna put it. But you get the factory style rocker switch. You get this guy that I don't know what that is quite yet. Usually the Polaris ones are more expensive, so you probably wouldn't see us running it unless it comes with the machine. Steph's 21 Trails and Rocks came with it on there already, so it's worked fine. Nothing to really bitch about with it, so this should work fine too. It's a little covered up right now, but the Jenny has the factory one too. That one has that like sensor where when it gets close, it stops. Like this is what's cool about these factory harnesses is they have these little push pins, and that's gonna go into a factory hole location already. So the wiring on this should be super clean. Wired remote. You don't have that. Looks like you can add it though.
Yeah.
So yeah, some of the Polaris machines like Steph's have a wired remote. Looks like if you want to add that, you can do that here. This is just going to go in the back of the rocker switch. This guy, the relay, we'll just push in somewhere. We'll have to figure that out. Power ground. This looks like a bus bar type mount or a plug. Looks like mounting for this is going to be these four, right?
I'm guessing.
We're guessing. We don't actually know.
They would never use drugs or alcohol while operating a winch.
Does it really say that? Keep that in mind.
Jerk.
No drugs, no alcohol when using a winch. Very important. It was actually on the last video I said that the next video is going to be us going to Lou's to drop my machine off. But yeah. We got pounded last night with the white stuff. What'd you figure out?
Not gonna work.
Why?
Why not? Think you gotta take these out. You know what I'm saying?
What size are those?
15.
Trapped? Oh, do you use your little strap now?
Lost it.
So you gotta take these guys out here on the side, as it shows there, and then that's because once it's on, this plate kind of goes underneath and will be sandwiched between those. Dude, that's not the proper ratchet.
You don't think this is gonna work?
No. Loosen it up. Yeah. The mounting hardware actually goes through the fair lead mount deal here and feeds out through the back.
Tighten it all the way yet.
Yeah. Well, you went
No.
Rambo on that one.
No. I didn't.
Dude, we all saw it, including you two.
No.
You think that plate's gonna end up interfering with the skid plate? It's the only thing I wonder. So yeah, there's 2 bolts at the very bottom. Down there that he's gonna leave out for now because we think it also holds some plastics on.
Yeah,
And obviously there's a couple things missing. So for now, we'll leave those out, but gotta do the wiring on the bad dog now. It's probably a good thing we're doing this first before the rock lights, before we fill that grommet up with wires and then try to fit all that shit through. Probably can't see, but
Whoa.
he's just, the factory style clip that came on the harness. He just clipped it on the bottom of the radiator right here. So he's popping this factory one out that kind of held one of the breather tube in. It was kind of huge for the breather tube, and we think this one's supposed to go there now. So we'll just zip tie that breather tube to the harness. Dude, you're working with a real snake there, huh?
Yeah. Gotta go every which way.
So we're to the point now where it's the old trying to fit 5 pounds of shit in a 2-pound sack. To get all these wires through. There's a grommet. Hopefully you can see dude's little hands trying to snake it through.
That's the easy part right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got to get that whole relay box through.
Great, the grommet came out.
Sorry, sir. I'm doing my best.
Not good, dude. Not good. Should have jacked it up. Give
Yeah.
yourself more room.
Why didn't you?
It's a good question.
I don't have a jack.
Oh, you don't?
No.
That's weird. You used to. You used to have a blue and yellow Napa one in the corner of your garage.
Did I?
Yeah. So now we realize that this one does not go in this one. We think it goes in this one here. That's an oops. This one does have the bus bar, so it's really easy to just plug and play with stuff. And then the power in the ground is right by dude's hand there. But we gotta get all that stuff up here first, including a big ass relay. Dude, why don't you pull the lid off the relay first? That makes it smaller.
I just can't get my fucking hands in here.
Dude, you got small hands. What do you mean they don't fit?
They don't fit in here.
Dude, we see that.
Do you?
I can zoom in on your slick grommet work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure can.
I think. I think we're in the clear now. So it kind of loops up from the lower radiator mount, comes up here, and then it's gonna come this way. We're gonna zip tie it. It goes through the grommet, and now we have everything here. Because I don't know how any of that came out on camera, so just giving you a little recap. We have the switch, the wired remote if you're going that route. So this will just get zip tied somewhere. Ground, power, bus bar, relay, and this relay is going to go on this piece of plastic right here. There's a hole this way, and we'll just push it in. I got to put you guys down. I think I can reach. I did. We'll feed this guy through. And it looks like it goes like this.
Oh, and this is for the remote?
Yeah, that you don't have.
Great. Now you
So,
disconnect the battery.
switch is in. Dude, I'm a little concerned about your safety.
Yeah.
I noticed that your seatbelt safety wire is unplugged.
It is?
Yeah.
Who unplugged it?
I don't know. I'd like to know.
What'd you do with my cover?
What cover? What are you talking about? What are you looking for?
This.
What?
The cover for that.
I don't know.
What'd I do with it?
4 to 6 more days later.
Dude, they put that there so fucking people don't lose it, and you lost it anyways. We were laughing about dude losing things. I'll show them real quick. That little red cap covers a fuse, and he shoved it up here and couldn't find it. And then he thought he dropped it. So then we were kind of afraid it went down in that hole. Now he's working on hooking up the ground and the power to the terminals under the dash. After that, all that's left is the bus bar. Dude, you cut up your hands a little bit on this project?
Yeah.
Do you feel
Am I
manly?
bleeding?
Yeah. Dude, we can't show blood on YouTube. What are you thinking?
You know where this nut's gonna go?
In that little hole. Dude, plug that little hole with paper towels so it can't go in there. Dude, you know what the trick is for those?
What?
You super glue the nut to your finger first. And then once it's on there, you rip it off with your skin and twist it on.
Okay.
You didn't know that?
No.
Now you do.
Surprised you didn't know that.
I know a couple tricks.
Yeah?
Kinda.
Tricks of the trade?
Yeah. I know enough to hurt myself and everybody around me.
It's all plug and play.
Yeah, this is very easy. So we're done under here already. So I know people will say that the Polaris ones are not as good as some of the aftermarket ones, and I don't know, maybe that's the case, but I can tell you the installation on this one is awesome because everything just kind of bolts up, the wiring just kind of goes where it needs to go. They have everything figured out. So installation is awesome on this thing. All the wiring under the dash just plugs right in. So all we have left is to hook up the battery and test it out, make sure it works.
Then we gotta go back and re-torque it. We gotta torque everything and tighten it. Come on, dude.
Yeah, dude's right. We actually, we didn't torque everything yet up here.
Okay, we trying it?
Hold on. You gonna go? I'm waiting.
Don't rip the winch off, it's really tight.
You're gonna try and get 44 inch-pounds with that thing?
Yeah. This is an inch pound.
Yeah, I bet. Quarter-inch drive. So the main mounting bolts are 60 foot-pounds. The bottom ones that we're gonna leave loose because we don't know if we gotta attach some plastics there, those are 30 foot-pounds. The side screws on that bottom mount are 96 inch-pounds. And your terminals in there are 44 inch-pounds. Oh! You just factory spec the shit out of that. Well, that's it. Winch is installed. You know, with the machine being in pieces, it's hard to really see how it's gonna look, like fit and finish wise, but it was easy breezy to install. And maybe we're gonna throw some plastics on, and I can show you that. If we do, that's what you're gonna see next. If not, you're gonna see my ugly mug saying goodbye. So we are trying to put some of the plastics back on. They had some pieces wrapped, so that's part of the reason why everything was off. So it's kind of a puzzle now, because dude doesn't remember exactly how it all went back together. And then now we added the winch, which also means some pieces are no longer used and some mounts are no longer used. So just trying to figure out this little puzzle here. Hold up that piece just so I can show. So that's the piece that used to be on the front. Hold it up to like where, so that used to sit like that when the winch wasn't there, and then the little toe strap came through, and then those bolts that I was saying were leaving loose, that's why they were out, because he took this off.
Yeah, this is gonna sit like this. It's gonna be that gap in there.
Okay. So for the look she's going for, that required the hood to be wrapped in black vinyl. So yeah, this goes around, that's black. Then the fender side pieces here, that all used to be this like gunmetal gray, they're all black now. So the machine's gonna be all black and orange.
Orange seats.
But yeah, that's sneak peek of kind of what it's gonna be like. And then the cage, the color of the cage is really gonna pop. You'll see when we put that on. But yeah, that's kind of where this build's going. Starting to come back together. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out our G-Life UTV affiliate link. You can use code Haggard5, and that will save you a little bit of coin on parts. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on our videos. Help us grow and keep bringing you guys videos. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
What the hell are you talking about?